for all my life. They say I'm a failure, end up in jail, I ain't proving right. My mama, she told me before, son, you get I understood, but I ain't see the vision. A nigga kept going, and now I'm winning. Some people I put my trust in, try to fuck up my image. Oh no, you didn't. Some say you forgive, but don't forget it. Now you know how we do. Lock that back door, don't let no one through. I told Michi in these streets ain't no rules. He say, cause all this life we ain't put on with this. Yeah. And I understand that this shit wasn't easy, but nigga, we did it. Yeah. And all them hoes and all them niggas that wasn't fucking with us, then we them niggas. And now we rich now, we got money, I don't give a shit, no. And we did it. Young nigga come up from nothing, now he getting to them riches. And it's the life of a young rich nigga.
3, 4, 5. Yeah, I ain't playing with your ass. Nigga, I ain't playing with your ass. You chasing greatness. You got greatness talking to you. Become great.
Yo, Rize Podcast family, what it do, what it is, how y'all feeling, how y'all doing, man? Happy Sunday, everybody. I want to start the show off a little differently. We had some unfortunate circumstances. I need everybody to send the prayer warriors out for Coach Squeeze. He lost one of his sons last night to this senseless street violence. So we just want to take a little moment of silence for Coach Squeeze. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. He said he might pop on. He might not, depending on how things going. He went to go be with the family. So this prayers out for Coach Squeeze, man. We talk about this shit every day, man. It's senseless violence, man. So who knows what it was about, what it was over, but you know what I mean, just keep y'all prayers for Coach Squeeze, man. Yeah, shit crazy. Five-time champ, 3 different weight divisions, the hard-hitting, devastating puncher, Javante Tank Davis. Redesigning minds, one mind at a time. You know, a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Shout out to EOE, Educational Everything, Bad Girls Promotions, Miss Olivia Pope, Coach Brandy, Coach Dre, keep doing y'all thing. They begging for the shows, man. They begging for another show. You want to know when Bad Girls doing it again? So as y'all keep building this thing, man, keep doing y'all thing. Keep being strong, powerful women, man, making y'all impact on this boxing game, man. And also changing these kids' lives, man. You know what I mean? These kids look forward to it. You know what I mean? They get to put on in front of their family, put on in front of their peers and friends. You mean is what y'all doing is great for what's going on. Shout out to Coach Calvin, man. He took the A squad on the road yesterday. I got to hang out with him, man. And we went to Delaware, man, and man, they put on, man. They put on from start to finish. Bailey, she sparked it off. You know what I mean? Putting hands and feet on a girl. Then right behind her, Junior, he sparked it off and made a statement, man. God damn, I'm so proud of that boy. He y'all seen it live, you know what I mean? So he did his thing yesterday. You got Shake and Bake, ATL Kingpin, Superfly, Sean Porter, Montana, I'm trying to remember everybody's name. Black Mexican, Thomas, who else sparred yesterday? A Juice, Jermaine, and it was a bunch, man. It was a bunch of them, man. It was a bunch of kids, man. They went on the road. Coach Calvin told them we in camp and we going to Delaware. She said, "Bad girls, we need to take a break. We tired. Bad girls, we back though, man. Listen, can't get tired, man. You gotta keep them kids. You know what I mean? Them kids look forward to what y'all do and what y'all bring, man, because y'all really care. You know what I mean? And y'all giving them an opportunity to be on a big platform early. You know what I mean? To put on for their family and friends. So you know what I mean? I know it gets tiring, but you know what it's for. It's for the kids, man. So you know what I mean? Keep doing your thing, sis. Um. Under Armour, thanks for all you do for the gym and the community. Shout out to the Rize podcast family and the whole JBT network, man. We've been growing and blowing, looking good, doing good, man. Appreciate the support, man. Just keep rocking with us. We got 13 different shows now on the JBT network. So, you know what I mean? We got Angry White Man, Just Do, Let's Talk Fashion, Remo with Let's Talk Fashion, Just Do. We got J Hardcore, we got Angry White Man, we got Aunt McQueen with the Casuals Corner, we got BVO, we got Being in Boxing News, we got Banky and J Hardcore, man. We got the Old Timer Show, man. Listen, this JBT network is doing this thing, man. Hey, D1, watch yourself, D1. Watch yourself. That's too many flowers. But speaking to my sister, all you need is one, champ. Just hey, and just keep it moving. You know what I mean? Pump your brakes, that boy. Shout out to everybody, man. Let me pay these bills real quick. Now that I get everybody out. Oh, last but not least, you keep that. That's why you be doing that shit. You think that shit funny? It's not funny. Last but not least, man, Coach Calvin put Squeeze in the room. He closed the deal. All the coaches wearing it. Now all the fighters. I mean, now we wearing it with the fighters. Say it with me in the chat. Box raw. Let me pay these bills. I'm gonna pay these bills early. Let me pay these bills early. Is this it? Yeah.
It's time for another raffle brought to you by the JBT. Our first item is a new 10th generation iPad with a liquid retina display which shows off beautiful color and has plenty of power for all your handheld computing needs. Great for work, play, or just movies on the go. How much is it to enter, you ask? Just $10. Or you can catch the deal with 3 entries for just $25. It's easy to enter. Just cash app your entries to $JBT Network 1. That's $JBT Network 1. Our second item is a set of Kenichi Bear Bluetooth noise canceling headphones. Great for gaming, movies, or travel. As the second prize in this great raffle. Our third item is a Ninja brand air fryer. Great for all your air frying needs. Cooking healthy with the JBT. So send your entries via Cash App to JBT Network 1. That's JBT Network 1. $10 each or 3 for $25. Put raffle on the comment line and you are entered.
Appreciate y'all, man. Trying to get some understanding over here in the chat, man. D1 and T Hill, man, they not playing fair, man. They not playing fair. Hey, but I also hey, hold up. I gotta fix something real quick because I want to do something. All right, so also I wanted to ask the podcast to help me. One of the kids went up to Delaware yesterday, and he needs some equipment. You know what I mean? He need a headgear. I got something I'm working on Monday to try to see if I can reach out to get some partnerships on it, but I wanted to get him another headgear. The price on the headgear is $160. So I was going to ask the podcast, can we help the kid get a headgear today? Y'all can hit me in the Cash App. I'll post a receipt. and let y'all see and make sure he thanked the podcast. But I was hoping to raise at least 160 on the podcast so we can order him a new headgear. So just it's right there. I put it right here, James Vaughn. But it's right here. You know what I mean? I want to start, you know what I mean, doing more. You know what I mean, to help the kids out from the podcast aspect of it. I want to start doing more. We're gonna start setting up different programs, but I'm trying to raise $160 to get this kid a headgear today. So we can at least order it so it'll be here by Monday or Tuesday. Appreciate you, Thomas Hill. Appreciate you. We getting closer. Appreciate you. Yeah, just keep in mind. Let me pin this. Hold on 1 second, Tom. Raise 60 to purchase Jim. Appreciate you, Nate. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I'm trying to keep most of the kids in the gym. They wear sting headgears, so that I'm just trying to, you know what I mean, keep them in tune with the, you know what I mean, with the kids. That's why I unheard of, you know what I mean. Everybody else, you know what I mean, got two of them, or you know what I mean, they got the different colors for whatever corner they in. And if y'all seen the live, y'all seen there was a little issue with his headgear. So I'm just trying to raise, you know what I mean, just do something from the podcast, you know what I mean. I'll show you unheard of. Appreciate your old school. I'm gonna reach out to. I got something working on Monday. I'm gonna try to reach out to them and see what type of, how we can do some type of partnership with the gym. See how we can do some type of partnership with the gym, because this is what all the kids is wearing. And you know what I mean? It also for like competition. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to click on it, but there you go right there. Oh damn, y'all can't click on it, but yeah, that's it. That's it right there. So appreciate everybody that's helping and joining in to get them a headgear. Oh man, let's get into this boxing, man. What's your thoughts? Mikaela Mayer, Sandy Ryan fight of the year? Cause them two put on a hell of a show. They put on a hell of a show for the They put on a hell of a show for us Friday night, man, and they was rumbling. One hell of a matchup. Mikaela Mayer showed us some things. Where we at? We had 27 so far. We had 27 so far, y'all. You gotta go with Caleb fight so far. I don't know. Them girls was rumbling. And Mikaela Mayer surprised the hell out of me. She got one heck of a chin because Sandy Ryan was landing some bombs. And I think by Mikaela Mayer, you could say she won the first half of the fight. You know what I mean? You could say she dominantly won the first half of the fight, but that second half, Sandy Ryan came on strong and she was landing some bombs. But Mikaela Mayer, man, she stepped up and she was taking them on the chin. She was long. First, she was popping that jab, moving to the left, staying away from the power hand. Then a couple times she went inside and went and got some work. You know what I mean? Love is a serious thing. Passion is even more deadly. That fight combined the two in competition. Them girls fought over a ninja. Something fierce. Yeah, man. Listen, man. Listen, man, and you know what I mean. Like it's unfortunate what Sandy Ryan had to go through on her way to the fight. You know what I mean, and who knows how that played on her mental, or you know what I mean, what effects it had on the fight. I think that's some bullshit. You know what I mean, to throw some pain on her, like that's come on, man. We as people we got to do better, man. But that fight, man, if she didn't compartmentalize, you know what I mean, that situation, man, I think we still had a great fight. But just imagine if her mind was always in it. But that fight was, man, they left caution to the wind. They was dropping bombs, lefts, rights, you know what I mean, jabs. They was coming body work, up, top, down, bottom, mixing it up. You know what I mean? So shout out to Mikaela, man, and Sandy Ryan, man, because they put on a hell of a main event for the fans, you know what I mean? And it was a good card. What y'all think on Shushu? Did he pass the test? That was a nice step up. That Sagawa was tough. And he didn't back down from Shushu. He applied pressure. It was a good fight. Y'all know I'm big. I like Shushu. I'm big on Shushu. But that fight, you know what I mean? I wouldn't even been mad if it was a draw because they was back and forth too. But Shushu, I think he learned some things in that fight. And I can only imagine he's gonna go to the drawing board, you know what I mean, correct some of the, you know what I mean, mistakes he made. I think moving forward, he got to throw more than one. You know what I mean? He threw some combinations, but not too far. He went to the Melvin Hunter, appreciate you. We have 57 now. Yeah, we have 57 now. Appreciate you, Melvin Hunter. Thank you. Shushu, he went to the body. He was doing a lot of foot feints, and he was closing the distance. He was going to the body, but then he got away from it. I don't know why, you know what I mean? But you know, that was a good fight for Shushu, you know what I mean? If he's like they said, if he's who we think he's gonna be, that fight was good for him, you know what I mean? Dang, oh my my bad. They ain't know till you said something, huh? You know what I mean? I'm just reading them off, you know what I mean? We have 57 right now. You know what I mean? So appreciate y'all. Xander Xayas, he it was a good fight. That's what I'm saying. It was a good fight. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't have been mad, is what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? I believe he won, but I wouldn't have been mad. You know what I mean? Most times people say, "Oh, it was a robbery." What I'm saying is, if it was a draw, I wouldn't have been mad because it was a good fight back and forth. Go Pro, appreciate you, Scouts. Appreciate you. We have 59 now. Appreciate you. Yeah, Xander put on a dominant performance, man. It was some good boxing on a Friday night too. You know what I mean? So yeah, no, that was a good Friday, you know what I mean? Definitely a good Friday, but you tapped out. No, Blade, come on, Blade. Shushu came on a little early. Come on, man. Yeah, definitely. Please hit that like button. We need all the likes we can get. I've been dropping y'all some content, man. I know y'all love y'all Coach Day, man. Let me drop it on here, man. I know y'all love y'all Coach Day, man. I know when y'all get a Coach Day site and y'all like it. Let me see. This guy's crazy. It's coming. Give me 1 second. Here we go.
Hey, Dave, what's up, man? What's on your mind?
I need to ask y'all one question.
What's the question you want to know?
Have y'all ever had an invitational to a Diddy party? This is only for Kenny, though.
Oh, it's for Kenny?
It's for Kenny.
Oh, I went, but I left before. Hold up. I left before 12 o'clock because I saw some strange shit.
Because it's a beautiful name.
I left before 12 o'clock.
How was this intro to y'all? Listen, Daddy, I like the way y'all training that young man, Daddy. You know what I mean? Y'all doing your job. Keep it up. 12 o'clock, that's when the party starts. Listen, Daddy, at 12, it's going down.
Yo, think Speedy just pulled up. Yeah, I saw some strange shit, so I got up out of there.
Fuck up out of here. He like 50 cents, get down. I'm gone. Ain't gonna be no beautiful night tonight.
Ain't gonna be no beautiful night tonight. Shout out to Coach Day, man. Man, listen. It's a man, and being the president of Coach Day, man, you're gonna be laughing from start to finish because the Coach Day crazy as hell. But you know, when he let them kids, man. So shout out to Coach Day. Shout out to Coach Calvin, Coach Kenny, and all the coaches, all the parents who made that trip up Delaware yesterday, man. We had a ball. I'm gonna be chopping up some stuff and dropping it during the week. Listen, them kids were smiling, they had a good time. They went up there and they went to work. They went to work immediately from start to finish. So, you know what I mean? Shout out to them. Yeah, Coach Day is definitely a fool, Miss Mona. Definitely. Then I also got your boy, man, doing his best Diddy impersonation. Appreciate you, Jarrell.
I say, hold up, stop from the beginning, yo. The man came here to ask me for an interview. He was doing an interview, and I said, oh, this is the CEO of the podcast. And he said, oh, that's Movie King right there. He said, oh, shit, you, man, nobody would even know me, man. He said, yo, the man said you was the CEO. You shitted on him. You all want to be all in the videos.
Me and Cal on stage performing. Senior, the CEO. Me and Cal on stage.
Say it again, bro.
I've been around the world. I've been around. We like, yo, this motherfucker just saying he ain't want to be in the video.
He said that.
You know what I mean?
Brother name? Slim.
So, you know what I mean? We've been having a good time chopping it up. So, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, Miss Mona, you know what I mean? She can't dad. You gonna pay me for a stoppage? Say less. You know what I mean? That'd be his motivation, you know what I mean? So, and shout out to Terry Lewis, man. Appreciate you, Terry Lewis. Appreciate you, Terry Lewis, for supporting him. You know what I mean? I was gonna try to get him on here to do something for you, but appreciate you, Terry Lewis. I'll have him on here to thank you personally one day this week. All right, I got you, Hunter. I got you. I might try to do something with all of them. You know what I mean? See how they felt. You know what I mean? This week. I got you. That's all they said in the car. Like, you know what I mean? He just got to buckle down. You know what I mean? Get it together. But man, listen, I was proud of him yesterday, man. I was proud of all them kids, man. They showed up and showed out. We had ATL, 14 years old, sparring a grown man that was 20, and he was ready to get a stoppage. They only let it go one round. He was ready to stop Slim and spawn. So it just was like, you know what I mean? The kids did good. Everybody made a statement yesterday. Yeah, so shout out to them. But back to the fights, man. What y'all think on Shushu? Did he pass the test? That's my question. Did he pass the test? Every time I see this video, I crack up. So appreciate y'all. Right now on the headgear, we at 69, trying to get to 160. So we need. Yeah, I mean, it was man, D1, man, it was a good fight, man. It was a good fight. He ain't back down, you know what I mean? He was there coming forward. I just think he should have went to that body a little bit more because he had good success going to the body when he was doing the foot feints and working his way inside. I will have to go with Squeeze. Unfortunately, I'm gonna say give Shushu a little bit more before he go with anyway. A little bit more because I need him to come back with that dub, and I want to make sure, you know what I mean, he ready to go in there. So I'd say give him about 2 more fights, and then we gonna talk in your way. But you know what I mean, and that's not no discredit to him. You know what I mean. I think Shushu is a good fighter, but I wanna put him in a winning position. But Xander Xayas, man, I know y'all like that. I know y'all like that performance from Xander, man. He man. Oh yeah, he definitely gonna learn from that. He definitely gonna learn from that fight, Thomas Hill. And what I like about him, he's a gym rat, so I know he's gonna go in there, you know what I mean, and focus on what he's seen that he didn't capitalize on, you know what I mean, and fix his mistakes. And that's why I say give him 2 more fight. He says I'm not too big on Xander. That was a dominant performance from him though. He showed up. He showed out. I guess he had what was supposed to be a tough opponent too, but he just picked them apart. He did his thing. He did his thing, D1. He did his thing. You don't think he can mess with the top guys at 54? We gotta see. It's getting real good at 54 too. So we'll see. Mikaela, man, Sandy Ryan, man. How do y'all rank that fight? Let me see my guy. Let me see my guy. 1 second, y'all. Xayas is ready. Ralphio said I gotta watch it. Okay. Yeah, no, listen. I like Shushu. I like that, and I really like that performance from Mikaela May. I found a lot about her and her chin. Very durable, very tough. You know what I mean? It definitely was fire, but I think that Mikaela May won the first half of the fight so convincingly. And you know what I mean, it was a couple swing rounds on the back half of the fight that, you know what I mean, all she needed to do was win one, because she got the first 5 rounds easy, 4 or 5 rounds easy. So, you know what I mean, it took Ryan a little while to make that adjustment, to take that step over to cut her off, you know what I mean, instead of trailing on the whole fight. So that's what I see. Yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't like that either, Hunter. Ooh. Excuse me. I didn't like that either, man. We're gonna fight. Make it a fair fight, man. But Sandy Ryan definitely a dug, D1. Yeah, Hunter, like, I think I'm not big on mistreating people, man. So, you know what I mean? It's just wrong. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. We gonna get to see a fight. She coming over here to entertain us. You know what I mean? We gonna get to see a fight. At least let it be as fair as possible. Man, boy, she was dropping them uppercuts on the inside. She caught on the chin with that hook a couple good times, man. Oh my, that fight was, man. Listen, you already know I call Mikaela May my tall glass of milk, man. But golly, man, she was showing off and showing out, and she was letting people know she really up for the test, man. So you know what I mean. She did a hell of. Ashley's Corner, what's going on? Oh, I ain't holler at everybody. Ashley's Corner, what's going on? It might be too many comments now to holler at everybody. My bad. My Musa, what's going on? Showtime the guy pass. D1, Daryl Hopkins, the Queen, Miss Mona, the best moderator on podcast land. Melanie Queen 27, Miss Sharp, what's going on? Boss Dog, Braxton McClendon, Hunter on the Hunt, Cosmic Lando, Unheard of, Hate Baby, Lewis 4500, Thomas Hill, Musa, Jarrell Hottie, Blade, my God, Bad Girl Nick, the Boxing Menu Podcast Plus, what's going on? My bad, y'all. Y'all let me. Andre Noble Branson. Y'all let me get all the way through the show, and I ain't holler at y'all. My apologies. James Vaughn, what's going on? Did I get everybody? Trying to get everybody. I think I got them. Tawa Yuka Wabutu, what's going on, champ? El Rafael Boxio, what's going on? Kevin Littlejohn. I think I got everybody now. Ashley's Corner, Tasha Reese White. Yeah, that's what they were saying. That's what they were saying about that fight. They would brought that fight up too. Ashley's Corner. Yeah, I seen the picture. I seen the picture. Thomas Hill. You know what I mean? I seen the family portrait or whatever that was. I seen them. You know what I mean? You know what they say. You know what I mean? You know what they say, champ. What did y'all think about that whole card Friday, though? You know what I mean? Give me y'all input on that whole card. I think it was a good card. Both of them. Can't wait to see this Bibble Beterbiev fight too. That should be a good one. You know what I mean? Who do y'all want to see Mikaela Mayer fight next? Who do y'all want to see Mikaela in the ring with? Xander Xayas? Xander Xayas, Mikaela Mayer, and Shushu. Who y'all want to see? Who y'all want to see? Who y'all want to see them in the ring with next? Definitely a great card, Jarrell. Definitely a great card, man. So, yeah. Definitely, Ashley. That's what I'm saying. Like it was some action this weekend. We've been doing good. We've been doing good in the boxing, man. They talking about boxing dime, man. We've been getting some good cards. They've been stacking the cards, putting some heavy hitters on there. You know what I mean? We've been getting some good main events, good co-mains. You know what I mean? So shout out to boxing, man. A lot of drama going on. You know what I mean? Back and forth. We got Berlanga talking his trash. You know what I mean? Tank can't come to Puerto Rico. Berlanga can't come to Baltimore. Then you know what I mean? That's how we do that. You know what I mean? He talking trash like that. You just can't come to Baltimore. How about that? You know what I mean? What he say? They gonna strip him. Hey, they gonna strip you, Mr. Berlanga. You know what I mean? It's coming, D1. It's coming. It's coming. You should once you see him tweeting, and the stuff he been tweeting, you seen him with the lion. What that was, a gazelle, I believe, and it was dragging a gazelle. Yeah, it's about to be that time. It's about to happen. So you know what I mean? It's definitely something coming down the pipe, either this week or next week. And he say, as soon as he tweet the Purple Heart, you know what it is? Yeah, something about to kick off. We just waiting, you know what I mean? We've been hearing it's almost finalized, it's almost done. So hopefully we'll get an official name soon. No matter who the name is, I just want to see him back in action, man. When he got a fight date announced, YouTube streets is moving. We get a lot of traffic, so you know what I mean. You know it, Ashley Corner. You know it. You know what I mean? He kind of bogus for talking out the side of his mouth like that. So we gonna see. Dang. We gonna see. If that's what it is, that's what it is, Todd Money. Hey. Yeah, like listen, people they gonna complain, but they gonna still watch the fight and go check it out. So I'm not even, man, it's a good fight for me. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. My apologies. My apologies. Hunter Fast, my man been on participation trophy like you wouldn't believe. Most definitely. Nah, man. So, you know what I mean? Hey, I'm gonna watch the fight and I'm gonna enjoy it. And I'm gonna enjoy it. You know what I mean? Because I enjoy watching them work out, watching them train, watching them spar. You know what I mean? So him versus the opponent is gonna be it get the YouTube streets moving. And it's always a good event. So, you know what I mean? I'm not tripping. People always complain about this, about that. Oh, it should be this person. Man, listen, we getting a fight. That's all that matters, man. And that's where I'm at this point. Y'all want to be mad at Loma. That's who y'all could be mad at. You know what I mean? Because that's what we were supposed to be getting. You know what I mean? But you heard what Loma, you see and heard what Loma did. So, you know what I mean? Gotta take what you can get. And I ain't complaining. As long as we getting some action. That's that's what I'm looking forward to. What else we do? We want the best versus the best. That's why I said blame Loma. You know what I mean? I don't want to be asking y'all to help me get a kid headgear, but I'm, you know what I mean? I'm doing it. We all want shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't want to be doing that, but you know what I mean? We done raised $69 so far to help the kid get a headgear, and you know what I mean? We going hopefully by the time the show over, we be at 160 so we can get him a headgear. If not, you know what I mean? We get it figured out. You know what I mean? But we gonna get him a headgear. Boo Boo about to beat up Mungia in December. I don't know. You think Boo Boo ready for Mungia? Talk to me. Yeah, Miss Mona. That's what you know what I mean. Like you getting action. We getting a fight. You know what I mean. We getting an announcement. Y'all want an announcement? You getting one. And if it's not the opponent you want, what we gonna do about it? You know what I mean? Should have complained to Loma because Loma was been on the mix. That a fight that everybody would have been happy about. You know what I mean? Shakur occupied. Dev in court, you know what I mean? Dealing with his lawsuit. Oh yeah, that's how it's go. What's going on, Sierra and the Wiz? That's my guy. Shout out to Blue Blood. He's never gonna get a fight because he's gonna shoot up. Man, listen, hey, that's a different one, a wild one. You know what I mean? They try to complain to Floyd and whatchamacallit over the head, but that's different. You know what I mean? You're not suing him about no head, but and you gotta understand that fight, the contract changed a couple times because for one, you know what I mean, when they jumped on the money, oh, we'll take 500,000 every pound you over. You see what I'm saying? That changed the dynamics of the fight, and that's what people not understanding. When you get in the contracts, they signed the contract. Okay, he missed weight, but he agreed to him. Okay, that's fine. You can miss weight. Hold on, y'all. Let me bring my guy in. What's going on, Aunt McQueen?
Chilling, man. Out and about, moving around.
Okay. Appreciate you for stopping through there, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what you think about that Mikaela May versus Sandy Ryan fight, man? What's your thoughts on that one?
I gotta rewatch it, man. I gotta rewatch it. Cause I was kind of like halfway asleep. I was spent by the time that fight came on. I went and rewatched the Shoo fight again. I watched what's my guy's name? Xander Xayas.
Xander Xayas.
Yeah. I gotta rewatch that Mayor.
That was a treat, man.
Sandy Ryan fight.
They was letting hands go. That was a treat right there. What do you think about what do you think about Shoo? Did he pass the test?
I thought he did. I thought he did.
I think that was a great fight. But like I was saying, like I wouldn't have been mad if they even called it a draw. You see what I'm saying? But it was a good fight. I think he won. I wouldn't have been mad if they made
The
it a
guy
draw.
was better than what people thought he was going to be.
Yeah, he been coming over here upsetting people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Sagawa, that's his name. Sagawa.
He got skills, man. Like a situation like that dude, like it highlights the importance of having a good team, man, and being connected. Because you're gonna be in those positions where you're gonna face a guy who has a bigger name than you do, and even when you perform well, you know there's still a chance that you might not get the decision, even if people felt as though you won. And it's not just for the Shushu fight, but other fights. Apparently, you know, there's been fights where people thought he won, but you know, once again, you don't got the protection due to connection. You ain't got the right affiliations. Certain decisions, they just not gonna go your way. And then people who are just box rec warriors, they'll look at your record and say, "Oh, well, you got X amount of L's, and nobody's heard of you. You must be trash." And you see him fight, and then now you're ridiculing the guy with the bigger name, saying he shouldn't be struggling with this guy based on what?
Yeah. No, you got a good point there. But I definitely think we see him again in the ring because you know what I mean. He put on a good performance, man, and he earned himself a chance for us to see him again on TV. Would you agree with that?
Hell yeah, he definitely earned himself another shot on TV. And then this time around, he'll have a little bit more cachet behind his name because then people will remember him from this fight. They're like, "Oh, that's the dude that fought Shushu. He gave him a tough fight." Like, so I think that it's like a blessing and a curse sometimes being in these positions as some of these smaller name guys, man. We saw the same thing with Steve Claggett. Steve Claggett fought Tio going into that fight. A lot of people are like, "Who the hell is Steve Claggett?" Then you see him fight, you're like, "Oh, this dude can actually fight. Like, where has he been this whole time?" So yeah, I think he definitely earned himself another shot. I thought that Shushu, he got the job done. He pulled it off. Got more experience against a southpaw. Took some good shots. I think there's definitely some things that he might have to tighten up. Not so much from a matter of his skill set, but more so the application. Because there's times where he gets a little bit too aggressive. And then when he's doing that, it's like he's abandoning the things that keep him safe. Like you see him try to press several times. He's just going in there, just head straight on the line. In the high guard, he's not looking to pick the shot off, not getting his head off the line. Just getting a little too aggressive sometimes.
I liked it when he had success with the foot feints and going to the body, working that right hand to the body, but he got away from it.
Yeah, that was nice. That was nice. But that's what I'm saying. It's like there's some moments where he just gets overly aggressive and he gets away from the things that's allowing him success. We saw it in the fight with Brian DeGracia as well. Like that was the first time I ever seen Shushu with a little mouse under his eye. He was getting touched up a little bit in that fight, and it wasn't just Brian DeGrasse because he's no slouch either. The guy got decent skills. He got good power for the weight class, but sometimes it's on Shushu. It's just, and you could tell that Shushu wants to be a showman too.
Yeah.
You could tell he wants to be a showman sometimes. Like the other night, he's sticking his tongue out, and when he fought the other guy, he did the whole Mike Tyson impersonation. So he wants to be a crowd pleasing personality, but you got to find like that fine line to where it's not getting you touched up by things that you shouldn't be, and like you mentioned before about the foot fans, you're not getting away from the things that's affording you success in the first place. You know what I mean? Like, but I think he'll figure it out.
I like Shushu. I definitely believe he figured it out because we a hard worker.
Me too. I like him a lot too. What you thought about Xander Xayas? I thought he looked pretty sharp.
Dominant performance, man. Dominant performance from start to finish, letting his hands go, picking his shots. You know what I mean, man. Dominant performance.
Yeah, and he's been stringing them together like that now, man. Like the past 2 or 3 performances, he really seems to be figuring it out. Because prior to that, he had a couple lulls, man, where he's just like, all right, like we heard all the hype, but has he capped out? Has he plateaued? But now he seems to be putting together them good performances, man. I like what I'm seeing from him.
I definitely like what I seen from him Friday night. But Mikaela,
I gotta go rewatch that Ryan. I gotta watch that Ryan Mayer fight because as soon as it was over, T Hill called me. Yo, did you see the fight?
Yo, like that's the fight that I was waiting for you to come on here for to talk about, because you know what I mean. I really wanted your breakdown on Mikaela Mayer.
Man, she's a damn good fighter. She is a damn good fighter, and I think that the experience that she's got in sparring. I'm not sure if you saw, she was working with Caleb Plant for Trevor McCumbee.
No, I ain't see that.
Yeah, it was on his revenge tour. He did the little series. It was like a mini series. He did his own version of the All Access.
Mm-hmm.
So on his page, they was getting some work in and sparring, and they were working on certain things. Like he was working on his defense, working on smothering on the inside, and she was working on picking her shots and placing her shots.
Man, well, listen, she picked them and placed them Friday night, man, because she got, I know she got a lot of respect from the fans for her chin, because Sandy Ryan was landing some bombs on that chin, and you know what I mean. She might have got hurt a couple times, you know what I mean, but she weathered that storm beautifully she did, and she was fighting back. Like them girls, they was letting them hands go, both of them, you know what I mean. I'm not just gonna say it was all Mikaela Mayer, because both of them, Sandy Ryan too, she was a warrior. But I just think where Sandy Ryan went wrong was, for the first half of the fight, Mikaela Mayer was circling, staying away from her power hand, and Sandy Ryan took a little too long to figure out to take that step over to cut her off. And once she did that, the fight got more interesting. They was more inside, banging, you know what I mean, closing the distance. So it definitely was a great fight.
Yeah, sometimes it takes those little adjustments, man, to increase the success. To increase the success.
Yeah, when you watch the fight, you gonna see what I'm talking about. It was probably about round 6, 5 or 6, where she took that step over to cut her off. But Mikaela Mayer, man, beautiful job.
I just love where women's boxing is right now, man. We got some damn good fighters, man. We got, like, it's ridiculous. Like, I've always thought that women's boxing was entertaining because they were always letting their hands go. Like, you watch, like, Christy Martin, she was letting her hands go. Vonda Ward, Ann Wolf, like, all them ladies, they always been letting their hands go. But I feel like now, like, the ladies are getting a lot more technical with their approach. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you see, like, Bumgarner, when you see her fight, I don't want to say they fight like men or anything like that, but I just feel like they're a lot more technical now. Now it's not just hands being let go. Because, like, some of my favorite fighters right now are women. I'm talking about, like, in all of boxing. Like, personally, I love me some Gabby Fundora. I love watching her fight. When I watch her fight, I'm like, that's how her brother needs to be fighting. Sebastian, he a dog. He be letting his hands go. But I be feeling like that's how his ass need to be fighting. He need to be fighting like his sister. Gabby is. She's filthy. I like her. And I've really got a soft spot for Ramla. I love Ramla Ali, especially after she got knocked out, came back, and then boxed circles around the lady who had knocked her out. I thought that was like, yo, that shows a lot of fortitude right there. To get clipped by somebody, get knocked out cold, and you come back and face them again. Like, yo, you got to be a different type of person mentally. Because sometimes with the men, we don't even be seeing rematches no more. You know what I mean? It'd be like a lot of one and dones. Whereas, like, back in the days, we used to see a lot of rematches and trilogies and things of that sort. But yeah, Mikaela Mayer, she's fantastic. Sandy Ryan, she's fantastic. I'm definitely gonna go rewatch the fight today and watch it from beginning to end, round by round. I know it's up on Daily Motion somewhere, So I'm gonna go check it out.
Well, hey, when you check it out, we got to break that down.
Oh no, for sure. We might have to go ahead and put that up on the Casuals Corner, let it play from beginning to end, and just talk about it, highlight things.
It was a lot of, you know what I mean, moves made in that fight that could be highlighted for young boxers to understand, to pick up on, and to understand, like, moving forward. Like, sometimes you gotta make adjustments on the fly. But that will and determination and heart go a long way. Because Mikaela made that fight.
Oh yeah. I mean, even to make certain adjustments, you got to have a certain level of heart, man, and that's something that I'm starting to consider a lot more when I'm watching these fights, right? Like, it's not just so much a matter of having heart, like the determination to fight, but even to be a good counterpuncher, you got to have some type of heart. To be able to go to the body, you got to have some type of heart, because there's an understanding that you're increasing your vulnerability when you're being a counterpuncher, when you're setting traps, because you got to put yourself in a position where you appear to be susceptible to something. So you got to stand in there and wait for something to come so you can catch it and counter it, or so you can slip it and counter it, or just like whatever the case. So yeah, man, like, just to be able to make those adjustments, you definitely got to have heart, man. We just saw it with Caleb Plant. Remember Caleb Plant a couple weeks ago? He got rocked, and then what did he do? He stepped to the inside. I'm like, okay, he's stepping to the power. Like, you gotta be a dog to do something like that, as opposed to just like, all right, I'm gonna just skate around out here and just play it safe. But yeah, man, you gotta have a certain level of dog to make certain adjustments and understanding that there's a possibility you might get hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, and you gotta have that belief in yourself.
Yep.
You know what I mean? To be able to pull this stuff off. So definitely, I agree. But I ain't gonna hold you up today, Ant. Football about to come on.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna close it a little early. We don't play till the night, so we're gonna have with this, man, Buffalo and the Ravens at night. So you know what I mean.
Hey, good luck to y'all, man. I'm still a little upset about Thursday, man. My guys, how they lose 20-15? Oh my Lord.
Yeah, man. So we gonna see. Hopefully they can pull it off today.
Yeah, man. I think they will.
But you know what I mean. Thank you for coming on, rocking with me tonight.
Thank you for sending the invite. Appreciate you.
Yeah, another dope show. Closing arguments.
Same as always, man. Small things, all things, and what's easy to do is also easy not to do.
Appreciate you, man. Thanks for everybody that help to get a headgear. We raised $69. We're gonna try to get to 160. Appreciate y'all for, you know what I mean, everybody to help watching the show, man. Make sure y'all run them numbers up on the videos, like, comment, share, subscribe. And just like that, man. Another dope show. See y'all tomorrow.
Some say you forgive, but don't forget it. Now you know how we do. Lock that back door, don't let no one through. I told Michi in these streets ain't no rules. He say, cuz all this life we ain't over this. Yeah. And I understand that this shit wasn't easy, but nigga, we did it. Yeah. And all them hoes and all them niggas that wasn't fucking with us, then we them niggas. And now we rich now. We got money. I don't give a shit, no. And we did it. Young nigga come up from nothing, now he getting to them riches. And it's the life of a young rich nigga.